вниз по лестнице и не мешай отдыхать другим клиентам.
Я так и думал, что найду тебя в какой-нибудь помойке, Макриди.
А я все гадал, когда же твои ищейки выйдут на мой след, Уинлок. Прошло почти 3 месяца. Неужто вы потеряли хватку? Пойдем выйдем.
Это ни к чему. У меня для тебя послание.
Тебе напомнить, я ушел из стрелков.
Да, мне рассказали. Но ты по-прежнему работаешь в Содружестве. Нас это не устраивает.
Ты мне больше не указ. Забирай свою подружку и топай отсюда, пока ноги целы.
Что? Вин, мы будем терпеть это дерьмо?
Послушай меня, Макриди. Мы до сих пор не превратили тебя в решето лишь потому, что не хотим войны с добрососедством. Мы не суем нос в чужие дела. Мы умеем играть по правилам, в отличие от себя.
Я рад, что разочаровал вас.
Можешь выделываться сколько влезет, но если мы узнаем, что ты по-прежнему работаешь на территории стрелков, мы с тобой цацкаться не будем. Понял?
Ты закончил?
Да, закончил. Пошли, Барнс.
Приятель, если ты с проповедью про атом или ищешь с кем бы подружиться, то ты не по адресу. Вот если тебе нужен наемник, тогда можем поговорить.
Может быть. Только сначала объясни, кто это были такие.
Парочка придурков, которые хотят подняться к успеху по чужим головам. Ну, удивляться тут нечему. У стрелков так и заведено.
Похоже, ты парень не промах. Но я беспокоюсь, что из-за этих двоих могут возникнуть проблемы.
Если ты переживаешь из-за Уинлока и Барнса, не стоит. Они не смогут убить и белку, даже если им дать гранатомет. Ну, а ты-то что за птица? Могу я быть уверен, что ты не всадишь мне пулю в спину?
Ты всегда такой подозрительный.
Это же не я к тебе обратился, а ты ко мне. Если уж на чистоту, я и так подвергаю себя большой опасности, находясь здесь, в Содружестве. И лишний риск мне совсем не нужен. Поэтому повторю еще раз свой вопрос. Могу ли я быть в тебе уверен?
У меня есть только мое честное слово и кучка крышек.
Кучка крышек, говоришь? Хорошо. Мой гонорар 250 крышек. Деньги вперед, и торговаться я не намерен.
По рукам.
Вот такой разговор я понимаю. Ладно, босс, теперь у тебя плюс 1 ствол. Веди. Ну? Тебе что-то нужно? Запах пропитанных мочой отбросов.
Эй,
Как ты?
жди там.
Отлично. О чем думаешь?
А ты что думаешь?
Если захочешь переложить на мои плечи часть своей драгоценной ноши, только скажи.
На этом все.
Ладно.
Говорят, Тис здорово полыхнул. Надеюсь, это правда, институт наконец получил по заслугам.
No one investigates that signal until this place is secure. If I see anyone violate protocol and enter that transit station before we're set, I'll have your head. Now pick up the pace. I want to be able to report back to Cyprus ASAP.
Открываю огонь!
Lucky hit! The hell? Damn it!
Полагаю, все еще живы. Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
Are you okay?
Hell, I've seen better days. But it's my family I'm really worried about. Once those raiders realize I'm gone, I don't even want to think about what they'll do to them. God, you gotta help me.
Tell me what happened.
They fooled us. Big time. My family and I ran into some traders a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back for them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No. I'll be fine. Save it for my wife and kid. For Lisa and Cody.
No, really. I have enough. Take it.
Damn it. Look, you got me. I ain't injured, okay? Just can't do this anymore. The raiders back at Nuka World put me up to this. They lure people in and kill them for fun, and I'm done doing their dirty work. Let them find me and do what they want.
Why do you help them?
Besides not wanting to die, I'm not the only one they got stuck under their thumb. If I don't pull through, their lives are at stake just like mine. I figure, what's some stranger's life compared to those people I know and care about?
Let me help. I'll go face him. You don't have to die.
Are you? You're serious? Just be warned. This ain't no walk in the park. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take the Nuka Express. But I shut it down to help sell my story. Makes it more believable if I say I'm trying to keep the raiders at bay. Find the control terminal in the office to power it back up. And once you're on your way, be careful.
Nuka World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office.
Stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado. Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrail while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizztop Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizztop Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizztop Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA.
Well, look who learned the truth and still showed up. I guess Harvey played his cards right after all. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage, and our mutual friend Harvey only told you half the truth. You're still heading straight into a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet. And he's off! Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims. So our little Vic managed to pick one tiny little lock. Let's see how long the gauntlet lets him enjoy that one.
Отлично.
It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others. Hope someone brought their rat away, cause our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick. Someone thinks he's a real tough guy, eh? But the gauntlet ain't through with him yet. Aw, what? Call me crazy, but I think our Vic's got something against fun. Outsmarted by a monkey. Not our victim's best moment, but unfortunately not his last. Hell yeah! Looks like our Vic's got some unexpected playmates. Time for things to get dangerous. See if he survives what's next. take a little more than turning some valves to stop the... Yes.
Есть.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can. God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation. Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. You think that power armor will do you any good? Think again. All right, Gage. Let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Можно вас на минутку?
Конечно. Рассказывай, в чем дело.
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get off your proverbial chest. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you. You've no idea the horror these past 2 centuries have wrought. The initial destruction. Not knowing if you and your family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
Ребята из Волтек не позволили бы взять тебя с собой.
Not a single worry, sir, as I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself day and night, and believe me, there was plenty of it. But eventually the work became light chores, What truly saved me was my memories, sir. Memories of you and the missus, young Sean. Of your love and kindness. I soldiered on, fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the wife, that Sean, or perhaps Sean's children, would one day emerge.
Хорошо, что ты меня дождался.
Oh, sir, you don't know how good it is to hear you say that. I just wanted you to know how much I consider you family. I may be a mere robot to some, but I do hope you've come to see me as more.
Для меня ты тоже как член семьи Котсворт. Мы с тобой всерьез и надолго застряли в этом мире. Вместе.
You don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged. Well, enough blither-blather from me. Let's get back to it, shall we?
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still stands at 1 minute 37 seconds.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. If I need a...
Disgusting.
Time's wasting here. Hey, I know you're still in there. You got a death wish or something? We gonna do this or not? Hey, I know you're still in there. We gonna do this or not? You got a death wish or something? We gonna do this or not? We gonna do this or not?
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
What the hell is this place?
You make it through this alive, I'll explain everything.
You want me to listen? Tell me now.
All right, all right. The Gauntlet's the Overboss's pet project. Lure in whoever we can, however we can. Like that guy Harvey and his poor family. Total bullshit, just to get you here.
He's a terrible con man. I saw through his little scam.
Yeah, but you're stuck here anyway, so I need you to listen up.
Oh yeah? And what's in it for you?
This ain't just about what's in it for me. Both of us reap the rewards if you pull this off.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Overboss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
So, he's a cheating coward. Gotcha.
Doesn't have a fair bone in his body. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
Превосходно.
Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Seriously, is this some kind of joke?
Nope. It's the perfect weapon. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Are you sure about this?
Sure as shit. You just be ready to take him out when he's vulnerable.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. Alright, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Disciples, are you ready for blood? And the pack, are you ready for things to get wild? Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you, are you ready to die? Let's do this!
And the slaughter has begun.
What is this?
What the hell? Was that a water gun?
I'm still going down.
Holy shit! I don't even know what this means. Coulter, man, he's out. Gage, what the hell just happened? You saw it. We all saw it. We've got ourselves a new overboss.
This guy? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, talk about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Coulter. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new lead rep?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
Amen.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
So you really wanted the overboss dead?
Dead. Out of the way. What's the difference? Either way, good riddance. The plan was a success.
Thanks to you. Not a bad plan.
And what do you know? It worked. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
First you lure me in here, and now you want me to run the place?
Something like that. Let me explain. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Why me? I'm sure you're better suited for the job.
We'll get into that later. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizztop Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Гораздо интереснее, чем хлопотать по хозяйству.
Sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No! No, I'll, get back.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Ain't no one
Turned him
sad
loose
about
outside the
Coulter.
gate.
You serious?
Just
Yeah,
don't screw this
then
up.
I got in a little extra target practice.
Dumbass traders.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and
And now we're all supposed to follow it? How does that work?
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to
Sure,
keep
we
your
carry
ass at the
guns,
market.
but knives are where it's
Looking for
at.
something?
It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live...
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. You know, I've heard about you. In charge of the Minutemen, ain't you? No idea why you'd waste your time with those has-beens. I ain't no genius, but as far as I'm concerned, history already proved what they're after ain't gonna work. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business. Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Doesn't matter, I guess it ain't there no more.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Oh, you know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Hey there.
Roby, huh?
So,
I reckon you're here to talk to
Gage's little
Nisha.
pet project.
She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk to Nisha.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Nisha.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
How we fell for hope. Raider from a rival gang that
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Sooner or later, Kathy. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you.
You can head on in. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Regret, I guess? I didn't want to kill him.
You'd be the only one.
Agreed. Not going to make much of a splash around Nuka World with an attitude like that. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the Operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Welcome to the nest, boss. Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it. Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day. If you can take something, it's yours.
I'll walk right up here. Most can handle pack. Let's it all hang out.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one to one of it.
Handle it. There's plenty of collars in the kennel. Gotta chase what you want to say. Get a closer look at you. Not sure I'm buying this.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. I'm just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack. And it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go getting that, we're gonna be fine.
things might end up all right after this. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so...
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black or Freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe the real deal. Well, we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He was laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overbooked. Not to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Really good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Laughs, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of cats we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chip of blood so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find out a little bit with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. The story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get somewhere off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You're gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other guy.
I intend to treat all the gangs.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boy. If I ever get in this place, one gang is gonna end up on top and one on the bottom. Simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always what to do around here to keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, stop by. Loyalty is a two-way street.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
It ain't easy keeping the distance. We all do our part.